Good afternoon, guys. I'm here once again with another video. Not sure what I'm gonna talk about today, but of course I'm gonna put on this because I love it so much. My toner. I did just clean my face before I came on camera, so it's so hard. I'm not used to this. Spraying my face with stuff. All right. Now let that dry. Here real quick. You know, my boss actually asked me today what I use on my face. Like, I am one of those people that I don't try a lot of things on my face, right? You know, I don't like when I see, and I'm not gonna blame it on like whatever. It could be environmental. It could just be the way their skin is. But I don't like when I see women who wear makeup or who does like face things. They got like big black bags under their eyes, you know. I don't like that. And so I always assume it's like from the product, right? That's what I assume. I might be wrong, but that's just what I assume. So I try not to put too much stuff on my face because I don't want my face to change color. Like, I'm already like, because my pores are wide open, you know, I already have some discoloration in some parts. And then I have freckles, I have beauty marks, I have moles, you know, and then I do have some like scarring under here. So it's not something that I want to, it's not like, when it comes to things like that, it's not something that I want to do, is add a whole bunch of different stuff, you know. So I just try not to do too much to my face. But I do like this primer. I do like that primer. So I mean, not that primer. I do like the toner. I'm gonna use it all the time. Like, I love it. I love it. My face loves it. And I know my face loves it because I haven't broken out. So that's how I know my face loves it. So I hope you guys are having a lovely, lovely day. It is 1:36 on a Tuesday. Lately I've only been getting days off for my doctor's appointments. So that's what happened today. So today, once again, I'm gonna try this out, okay? The brow pomade. I was actually pleased with it, but because I never used it, it was kind of everywhere. Never used it before, so I'm gonna try it again. Right? I think I'm gonna turn the light on. The light's not on, but I need a light. Let's see how it looks. Let me dim it. I just need to see in the mirror here. Alright, that works. Because the camera picks up the little bit of light coming through the window, but down here by my mirror, there isn't that much, so I had to adjust it. So you guys are gonna see that in the video. I didn't realize it until I did it. Alright, so I don't remember what day. Oh geez. Alright, so I'm learning that I cannot lean the brush to the side. Can't do that. I don't remember what day I started my video last week. It's on the video. I think it was like a Saturday. It's on that video. I think I went on a date that day. I'm gonna talk about my date. It was fun. I went to Painting with a Twist. That's what I did, and first time I ever went there with my date, and we had to paint. We did wine glasses. Called date night wine glasses, right? And they toppled over. The picture showed them toppled over. And then I've never did it. He never did it. So it was an experience for both of us. And I must really like this guy, because anything he does, and he's not even trying to impress me. I can tell by what he's doing. It just excites me. I don't know what it is, but and he repainted his picture like 3 or 4 times, you know, and every time he did it, it looked better. It looked better and better. And I liked it. Of course, he's being modest and saying, no, it's not that great. Your picture is better. But his picture was nice. Like I followed the guide of the class that we were in. You know, they had a stencil for us to follow. So I followed the stencil, but he freestyled his. He didn't follow the stencil, and I actually really liked his. At first it was questionable, right? Because he didn't have his wine glass perfect. But once he was done, he redid his wine glass like 3 times. Once he was done, it looked great, actually. Alright, so I had fun there. Then we went out to eat. We went to the distillery, and I don't know, the one we went to, it seemed very lax in there, you know, like they were wearing their regular clothes. No one was really wearing their work clothes, you know. There was no uniform. They all had black, I guess maybe black pants. Black pants is the uniform. And we waited forever. Us and the other couples in there trying to figure out, oh, do we seat ourselves? Like, what's going on? Because there was nobody there, you know? When we finally got us seated, they were, oh my gosh, they were running around like headless chickens, you know? But there wasn't that many customers, so unless they having like a lot of call-in orders, they were just like that rush thing going on, you know. And then for some reason, every time we go out to eat, we went out a couple times to eat, my food is always better than his, in the sense that mine is flavorful and his isn't, you know. So he's always like covering it in salt and whatever sauce they got. It's unfortunate that keeps happening, but all in all, it was fun. Like, the date night was fun, you know. My first time doing Painting with a Twist went nice. I like it so much that for my birthday, I like to do like take a week off and do different things, you know, because I work a lot. I decided that one of the things that I'm gonna plan for me and who are my friends, like whoever wants to hang out with me, is we're gonna do Painting with a Twist. So that's something that we're gonna do based because of the date that we had, and it was I liked it, so it was fun. But that's one thing that I'm doing. All right, so today I'm gonna once again try to get this primer perfect. I did bring my my powder, my blotting powder. So once I put the primer on, I'm gonna put that on top of it and see if that works. This is a 20-minute video, which is crazy because I haven't done much. You know, if I post this, then it'll be good. But if not, I don't know. I can always cut out some of the video here if I can get my editor to work right. I can cut out the beginning portion. I might cut this part out, but I can't because I did my eyebrows. So I haven't really watched anything new lately, guys. This is crazy. I normally binging something, but I haven't. I've just been sleeping for the most part. If I'm at home cooking, last night, as talking about cooking, I just whipped up something random last night. I was so hungry and I have this, oh, there's something new I could tell you about. I tried this wet pasta. I don't want to say it's wet pasta, but it's like pre-cooked pasta maybe, or fresh pasta. You know how you get the pastas in the in like the cooler section where the salads are and stuff, right? Like over there in the fridge section. Like I've tried like the ravioli from there, whatever, but like actual like pasta, like spaghetti, I tried last night, and I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna be bougie and never buy dry spaghetti again, okay? And that's not even, that was like a linguine, like a linguine or fettuccine type of flat pasta. I don't know which one that is. You guys can tell me in the comments below if the flat one is linguine or fettuccine, but it was like one of those, and it was the bomb.com. It didn't even take that long to cook either. It's quicker than it's quicker than the regular dry pasta, you know. And I'm gonna buy that from now on. I'm no longer putting my coin on the dry stuff unless it's pretty. Like, you guys don't know, I love my food to be pretty, and unless it's pretty, that's the only way I will invest in the dry stuff from now on, if it's pretty. So yeah. You know, I think I'm gonna have her come out here. We're just gonna go to like Olive Garden or Applebee's or something. I'm gonna text her and just come out here to Greece where I live. So I don't, because usually we go like around her house. And, I'm sorry, I'm talking about my friend and we're supposed to hang out today. Usually we go do things around her house, but I think I'm gonna tell her come out here towards Greece, and we're gonna go to like I've never been to like a Hooligans and stuff like that. That would be nice, you know, to go to Hooligans and see their menu, because I'm a vegetarian. I don't want to go places where I can't eat. All right, guys. So this is it's called Blot Powder, Press Powder. This is it. I lost the thing for it. I don't know where it is. It might be in one of my other makeup bags, but I'm not gonna spend time looking for that today. What I'm gonna do is just, I do have a big brush around here, and I'm just gonna use it and blot it. I love this thing, honestly. Like, you're supposed to wait until your face gets greasy to use it, and honestly, I've never waited. I've always like do it like this. As soon as I'm done, when I was putting on my full face before, as soon as I'm done with that, I would just put this on and go on my way. That's what I would do. And then, because my face, no matter what, if this is on or if it's not on, my face got oily. But I just want to see if that powder on my face on top of the primer will help with the greasiness of it. Alright, so today, once again, I'm going to go back into this palette. I actually love it. So we're going to go back in. Today I'm wearing greenish blue sweatpants with a striped shirt. I barely wear these sweatpants. So when I had it on the last time around my mom, she was taking some pictures of me. I decided I'm going to wear them somewhere. I bought them last year. I think it was last year. It was really cold last year, and I bought so many sweatpants. So these was one of the colors I bought. And coincidentally, this year they didn't have them in stores, you know. So I'm glad I got my pair. I'm glad I got my pair last year. So today we're gonna do the green, that one, and I might do shimmer. I might not. I don't know. I'm not challenging myself to stick to one palette today. I'm just gonna put some color on my face because I do want to get my coffee before I meet up with my friend. And I think I'm gonna go, when I go out, I'm gonna go look for a new sharpener for my eyeliners and lip liners. I don't know what happened to that pencil sharpener. You know, I got it from Sally's, oh my gosh, I don't know how many years ago, and it did me justice. Like, it was the best. I don't know why I have this big old brush. Every time I pull it out, I ask myself that all the time. I don't know why I pull it out. I think it's just because it's big and I like it. That could be the reason why I use it. But it doesn't, because I don't know. I think I might need new brushes. Because it's just not doing it for me, you know. Like, if I wanted to do a shape, I can't with that one. I probably can't with any of the brushes I pull out, but whatever. So this green, I was not expecting this green to be as dark as it is. So that means I don't need like a brown, because I always use a brown. Oops, I got some green in my gold. I always use a brown to make my eyes smoky. I don't need it because my green is smoky, you know. so I don't need that. I think I might put the green sparkle though. I might put it above the green. I don't know yet. I'm loving it. I'm loving this whole thing here. So I'm gonna say this. I don't know if I put the powder on good enough because my brushes are still like having a hard time gliding over the lid here. So I probably didn't do enough with that. So green, got browns and golds in here. I used to have a whole bunch of these mascara palettes. I think I mentioned this before, and I tossed them because I wasn't using them, so I tossed them. This is more of the sparkly colors here, but it's so hard to pick what I want to put with this, you know. Like even this just looks nice, but it's just muddy. It's not like, look at that. It's not really anything to walk around with. So I don't want to like have this muddied look. You know what? I'm gonna keep these two colors. I'm just going to clean it up a bit, right? I'm gonna try to do something here. Let's see. Bring it in on the side here like that. It's nice and dark. Just make it cute, right? Just like that. Bring it around. Remember SpongeBob? Bring it around town. Bring it around town. Yeah, right. So, and you know what's crazy? I lost the stick for this already. I didn't put it back in here. I have no clue where it is. I need to find it because that's how I'm gonna apply the glitter. But if I can't find it, no big deal. Oh, found it, so we're good. I was gonna say no big deal because I can use something else. All right, so let's see. Moment of truth for this green glitter here. It's crazy, like you could barely see it. Is it because I used my blotting powder first? Is it? I don't know, it could be, right? Oh well, I mean, if I use the blotting powder first. I think what I'm gonna do is, guys, I'm gonna add some yellow. Some of that yellow mustard one that I had. I'm gonna add some of that probably above the green here. Because you see how I'm only using the green at the bottom close to my lash line. So I think I'm gonna put the yellow there and see how that goes. Because green and yellow works. And I really didn't want to have like a regular yellow. So I'm gonna do the yellow I had from the other day. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Ooh, it's pretty. That's pretty. I like it. Okay. And then when I'm done, because I gotta blend it, so I'm gonna blend it in. The green is pretty dark, but with my blender brush, it should soften it out a little bit. If not, I can add, I could add, not sure if I will. I could add something else. All right. Let me get my blender brush here. I should just like, sometimes I have the feeling of just throwing everything on the counter here. Just moving along. Because, you know, with COVID, all you got is your eyes, really. You know, unless you, I don't know. Because, like, I work in the office a lot, but I don't put on my lipstick. So all I got is my eyes to really, like, make things look good. Suki now. It's pretty dark. I'm not a fan of a dark face at all. But it's cute. I think my blotting powder made it darker, but it's alright. It's alright. It's cute. Look at that green and yellow, just that blend. Someone blend it in right here. So it can look like it's on purpose, right? Blend it in right there. So basically, if you guys have never blended before, you want a fluffy brush. A lot of them would say blender brush on it, right? You want this one, or like, you see how this brush, it was the size of this and it spread it out really well. So you want to blend it, and but you not this one. This one will ruin your whole look. But it's light blending. You don't want to be really harsh with it, because what happens is if you're really harsh, you'll wipe off your makeup, and you don't want that. So you don't want that. And like stuff like this here, like it's not really touching up there. I always love to go back with a glitter, you know. And I'm gonna try something a little different. You see this glitter here in the corner here? I'm gonna try that, see how that looks on my face. It might look good, it might not. But I'm gonna do the brush portion because I want it to be light. I don't want it to be too harsh. Now, what you can do, you can always do a it's perfect. It looks good. You can always do like a golden color up there. You know, brown, whatever. I didn't want that. I just want everything to match as well as it can. Sometimes I think I look funny, but it's okay. And that's just in my head. You see that? So the dark is down there where it needs to be. Right? You can try to like get it to go up more instead of rounded. Or if you're like me, sometimes what I like to do is I would take a small brush like this, right? And I would go in with either the dark or the shimmer, any one of these shimmers, and I will bring it down around, which I am gonna do, because today I just feel I need to do so. Right, so go out there and just get my lash line. I'm not a pro by any means, okay? Not by any means. I just like to do my makeup. I'm still trying to find the best primer. The white one, I like it, but it gets muddy. That's why I did what I did today. You know? But and then from there, what I could do is, what I've done is taking a bigger brush and just get it all down below my lash, just to get the color out. Alright, like that. I don't know, you think it's terrible looking? Like, up there is just so light. I don't know. Alright, I'm tempted to throw some of these in here. Tempted to throw some of these in here, but I don't know. Alright, I am gonna go back again and do the lighter of the two shimmers here. Lighter of the two greens, which is this one. Well, it's almost like a gray. And just put it here. I might add some more yellow. But I think I looked up and I saw my lashes that I haven't worn since the day I tried them on with you guys. I think I'm gonna attempt to put them on again. Granted, it took a long time. It was fun doing it. So I'm trying again. And I have been wearing that lip gloss a lot. Like, you know, I'm not a lip gloss fan. Every time I talk about lip gloss, I say chapstick. And this is where the whole video editing thing comes in, because the video editor, I cannot change it like I want to. There's only one place you can put words. After you put the words in, you can't do it again. So that's why I absolutely hate it. But with the other one that I use, I could cut and splice and whatever. So can't use that right now. I'm just gonna try something different. Oh gosh. I'm on the phone. Okay. I was gonna say let me send her a message, but I'm on the phone with you guys, so I cannot send her a message. But I will text her that we should come do something over here in Greece, because I really don't want to drive across town like I always do every time. So I didn't eat today. I'm gonna try to get maybe a croissant. I don't really want to say a donut now. Maybe a croissant. Get that in my system, get my body training, because if I eat something too sweet on an empty stomach, I will get sick. Okay. So we're gonna do this today, guys. Another adventure, of course, with the lashes. After the lashes. Now, I didn't ruin it. It's just I just want to try it this way first. But if I can't find my liner, then we're just not gonna use it. We're just not gonna do it if I can't find my liner. That's just something else I have to put on my list today, because I do want to stop at Sally's. I haven't been to Sally's in a long time, and Sally's is on, let me think. Sally's is down the street from where I'm going to meet up my friend today. So I could hit up Sally's and turn around and go to where I'm trying to go. So yeah. I can't find it. I have the green liner here, but I wanted, found it. I wanted the black one. I want the black one, not the green one. I don't like to OD on a certain color, so I practically did. So I want to use the black one. And guys, as you know, if you saw my last video, what I did with my lashes, I struggled because I only put it on at one time. So I don't really know, like, how it's supposed to be. I was told, though, that you could put on mascara when you wear lashes. I asked, after I got off the video, I asked questions to the people around me that wear lashes, and they said you can. So it is something I'm gonna probably do tonight. See how that goes, you know. All right, so here we go. I'm supposed to be uploading my previous video to well, editing it and uploading it to YouTube. Look, this YouTube video, it's not as, I guess, riveting as most, but today is just one of those talk ones, just like the last one was a talk one, because I have a lash that's stuck on this, because I didn't watch any documentaries. The problem is, right, the reason why I have not been watching them, guys, it is not because I don't want to. I do. All the ones I've been getting, after the ones I told you to watch, they've been so, like, sad. People dying, being murdered and stuff. The Stockton one was very interesting to me. Brought it home, you know, but there are some that's just way too much. I have lashes that are stuck on here. Where's my thing? I just had it earlier doing my eyebrows. So last time I pushed these down Cause my lashes are really curly. They were they were actually pushing the fake lashes up the last time. They were actually pushing them up, and I couldn't get them where I needed them to sit. And I still can't because I got it sitting on my actual like eyelid. Alright. And we're gonna keep trying. You know? I'm gonna get it on. You know, I still haven't bought the maybe I should when I go to the store. I still haven't bought the magnetic lashes. Maybe that will help me better. We'll see. Cause I tried these, right? So I might as well try those. It's hard because I have curly lashes that don't want me to attach anything to them. I wonder, why don't anyone attach the lashes before they attach the before they put on the makeup? Why don't anyone do that? Do anyone have an answer for that? Like, is that something that's not done? It's not practiced? So I have 2 sets of lashes. This one actually cost me, I'm gonna tell you about the price. This one cost me like $2 and change, right? And I love these more than my $4 ones. I don't believe in spending a lot of money on something I've never used or experienced before. So these cost me like I think it was like $2.98. How much these cost. And I like them better than my other ones. I actually have my other ones here. The other ones are so long. They're in one of my boxes, in one of my makeup bags. Alright guys, so I got one on. You know, I got it on here. It is attached to my lash line, kinda. Some is attached to my skin. I'm gonna get it down there. I think it's not supposed to be on skin, it's supposed to be on the lash line itself. So, but like I said, it's kind of hard because my lashes are long and super curly. So the one thing I did notice is whenever I put these on, I can feel them. And you know, after the glue dries, then I no longer feel them. I don't know about you. If you guys wear them, tell me. Tell me if that's the same thing. Like you guys also feel it too. So funny. I put my mascara on, my liner, and my liner is gone. So to me, it makes no sense to put the liner on before for someone like me who is very new to this. So I'm going to always put my liner on from today on after, because it all rubbed off in my hand. So I'm gonna put it on afterwards. You know. But so we're going to TC Hooligans today to catch up with my friend. She was my first partner in mobile. We had the rockiest start, okay? And me being me, who don't let up. I do not let up. Like, if you push me to whatever level you push me to, happy, sad, whatever, I don't let up. And I didn't. And what happened was, something happened where we clicked. And I feel like that was a good thing, because we had to work together. It was just us on the coach, right? There was like no one else. And I'm a talker. Whether or not you're mad at me. Oops. Whether or not you're mad at me, I'm gonna talk to you. Oh gosh, I fused it to my eyelid. Here we go. Hold on, guys. Whether or not you're mad at me and we are in a small space. Yep, it's on my eyelid, not my lashes. We're in a small space together. And I feel the need to talk. I'm gonna talk. Unless I hate you. Unless I absolutely hate you, I will not talk to you. I didn't hate her. Not at all. I was just upset with her. All the time. All the time I was upset with her. But I didn't hate her. And we found common ground somewhere. We started to understand each other. It took about a month because we were bumping heads that long. We started to understand each other. We started to understand, like, sense what each other want, the expectations of each other. We knew that she wouldn't like this. Like, I knew she wouldn't like this, and she knew I wouldn't like this, and we had expectations. So look, my lashes all over here. I think they're supposed to come all the way back here. So next time I'm gonna try to get it back there. So we just had this understanding. We clicked very well. I didn't have to ask her any questions of what she want or what she didn't want. She had to tell me a few times, and then of course I had to tell her a few times, but that's getting to know someone. But once we clicked, there was no more telling me, and there was no more me telling her. Once we clicked, and when she left, I'm gonna be honest, it was the hardest transition for me. It was very hard for me because I was so used to her. I was used to how we worked together, and then I had to break in a new coworker. Now, I knew my new coworker. I worked with her before. She was great. She is great because she's still here. I can't say was. Was is terrible when someone is still here. So she's great, but it's just that we didn't work constantly together, so I didn't know how she worked. So the transition of working with someone new was hard for me. I didn't understand why she is the way she is. It took forever because I was used to someone else, But once I feel like, there is still room to learn. I think we're both still learning about each other, But once we get it down, shoot, guys, I can't. Hold on, I have to stop talking. This one is proven to be hard. And it's crazy because the last time this one was the first. So maybe I should do my right eye first, then my left eye. Maybe that should be the plan from now on. Right eye first, left eye last. But we're getting there. I'm learning her as well, how she moves, the things that she likes, what would make her job easier from my standpoint, as her partner on the coach, right? I'm learning that some things I just can't make easy, right? Because I have so much moving parts in my area that I just can't make easy. But for the most part, I do try. I'm not sure if she expects easy or not, but I do try to have everyone's job go as smoothly as possible because, like I said, there's so much moving parts on that coach. Like, my responsibility on the coach is very big. My responsibility for the coach is very big. So I try not to stress the people out around me. So if what I can do to make it easier, I'll try to do, So yeah. But this friend on a meeting, like I said, it was very, very, very rocky. And I remember the day I started talking to her, because we didn't talk to each other, right? We we would yell at each other. It's terrible, but that's how we would communicate, right? We would yell at each other. I feel bad for that because, you know, it's not professional. But um, we were on the coach. I felt the need to talk. And she was sitting right in front of me. It's crazy because we didn't get along, but she sat right in front of me for lunch. If we're not eating lunch, she's usually in her station doing whatever Mamotechs do, right? You know, and so we didn't see each other then, but for lunch she was right in front of me. And she we were eating, you know, and I just started talking. I can't tell you what I was talking about. I just started talking. And she said to me, "You talking to me?" I said, "Yeah, who else is here?" That, what kind of question is that type of attitude, right? That was mine. And so she looked at me, and I looked at her. Just like this. And then she responded to me. And from that day on, we never had a problem. We never had a problem. Then she would give me suggestions about things. I would weigh her suggestions, you know. She told me her background and why she was talking to me the way she was talking to me. And there was no disrespect behind it, you know. And then I told her mine background. So then that's how we gain an understanding of each other, you know. That's how we was able to work with each other. So, and when she left, I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I was so upset. I was so upset that she left, you know, because we finally had a routine. Oops. Down. Our work, our days off was gonna be perfect. In my head. In my head, it was gonna be perfect, right? We had another Mamotech coming. So we all, you know, we didn't have to work 6 days anymore. Like, it was going to be great. And then she's like, she's moving on because she wants to learn more. She wants to grow. And I cried. I'm for growing. I'm always growing, right? I'm always growing. So I'm for growing, but I'm not going to lie. I cried. I didn't let her see me cry. You know, and I've let people see me cry, but people don't even know I've let see me cry. But I didn't let her see me cry. But I cried because I didn't want her to go. You know, I called us the A team. So I called us all the time, the A team. No matter what, our patients were satisfied. They left happy. You know, they came in nervous and left happy and comfortable. All right, so I put mascara on these lashes. I feel like that was probably a bad idea. Sometimes I feel like cutting them down, but the whole purpose of lashes is to be longer than your own. So I'm gonna have to get over it. But yeah, we were the A team. So the A team broke up. And it was me and a new coworker. And like I said, I'm not good at breaking in new people. And when I say breaking in, getting used to them, you know, getting used to the things they do, expectations, you know. And we're a mobile unit, so we're completely different than the offsites, like in everything that we do. All right, so our office, like, we have a home base, right? Guys, I'm just screwing up my eyes today. I don't know why. We have a home base where we sit down, we do office work. But our clinic is mobile. So when we have someone that's used to a stationary clinic come to mobile to work full-time, part-time, it's a bit of a transition for them. Okay? For me, it was also the same for me too. And I had to learn. I had to learn mobile. I had to learn that, yes, I have my own desk in the office. I have my own desk on the coach, but I have to break down and put away my desk on the coach every single day. I have to take my things with me every single day. And then every day we had to set up the coach to the different sites. And my job is to go out and say, hey, I'm Janelle's, where are we gonna be? Or why isn't our spot cleared? Not like that, but I'm just saying to you now because I'm talking to you right now. So that's what I had to do. So I had to get used to that. So when we have a new person come along, they have to go through that same thing. And a new mammal tech, she was used to the stationary site, so a lot of the stuff that we were doing just was new to her. So I had to get used to that, which was hard, like I said, because it's a new person. I just expect what I had before, which was we get there at the time we're supposed to be, we check the coach, we do our huddle, we leave, we set up, we screen, we talk about whatever, we go, if it's warm enough, we go on walks, if there's no patients, right? And then we come back. But it wasn't like that. My new coworker isn't like that. So it was hard. It was really hard, and like I said, my expectations was that she would be like my other coworker, and I realized that she's not. So it was hard to get used to. I want more yellow, guys. Like, I feel like my yellow is dimming here. So I'm put some more on. So yeah. But I like her. I do like her. I've liked all the mammal techs I've worked with. They are amazing women. Amazing. Amazing. And especially the ones that come on the coach. The ones on the coach, coincidentally, they've been my favorites from the time I started working for, where we work for the same department, imaging, but we have different roles. And some people in any job I've ever had, they treat you different based on your role. But for the job I work for, I've never experienced that, these women. Like, and there are other ones that I've met, but I'm just talking about the ones that came on the coach. Like, they're just great. They're just great, They're just great. So, so I'm going to meet my friend, and I'm really excited because we've been trying to meet for a while, and my schedule never coincides with hers, and just so happens that today it does. So it's great. It's great. I like it. I feel bad that I put the name of my company out there. I feel really bad. I try not to mix work and stuff, but it's out there. If I could edit it out, I would, but I don't think I can because I don't know how. So I'm just putting on my face serum that I love so much. It is a daily thing. Like, if I miss it before I go to work, I'm sad. I'm sad if I miss putting it on. I don't know if I'll be able to get my coffee. Like, drink it before my latte. Drink it before we go to, before I go to Hooligans. Because I'm talking to you guys, which is what I want to do. And I gotta get my video up. So, I can't not, I'm gonna be ravenous. I'm gonna see what I got here. I have some nuts. I have some nuts and I have some apples. So I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet my nutritionist put me on to help me to lose weight, right? That is the goal, is weight loss, but in a healthier way. And also be able to work out well, because I feel, and so is my back doctor feels, that my weight has been contributing to a lot of my pain. And before I met my nutritionist, I gained weight, a lot of weight. The heaviest was last September was my heaviest weight, and that's when I actually started seeing my nutritionist, is around there. So, we came up with a plan, and the plan was I'm on a 1,500 calorie diet. No matter what I eat, it has to be 1,500 calories. And she did that because I have food allergies, so she didn't want to limit me. I have food allergies and I'm a vegetarian, so she didn't want to limit me on what I'm already limited to eat. So that's what she said. And honestly, guys, that calorie counting is good. The whole carb thing, I can't do. I can't do. You know, because carbs is in everything. Like, for instance, I eat cantaloupe. There's a lot of carbs in that. You know, and that's natural. But if you're a carb counter, you eat cantaloupe, you probably can't have any more carbs for the day because they have that much carbs in it, depending on how much pieces you eat, you know? So I can't count calories, but I mean, can't count carbs, but I can do my calorie count. And I do my Fitness Pal to track it. So if you guys wanted to try it, I do my Fitness Pal to track it. And we it makes it easier. It makes it 10 times easier to track it that way. You don't have to try to put in a lot of guesswork on what to do and all that stuff. It does it all for you. So I love that about that app. I don't track it anymore. Sorry guys, I was bit my tongue. My nutritionist told me I don't have to track it that much anymore because I already did it. So I was thinking about putting on my chapstick, my lip gloss today, but I'm not. See, this is why I need my pencil sharpener. It melted. It got really hot. And I looked everywhere. I don't know where it is. I looked even all of my makeup bags, and I have a lot of little makeup bags everywhere. I looked and I can't find it. So today, because it's 2:45, so I'm gonna leave my house, go for a drive, and I'm going to find that. So here's the look. I was gonna put this on. I love this stuff. I was gonna put it on, and maybe I will with this. I will, guys. Okay, hold on. Let me give you a full look. A full look of my look. Let me give you a full my look. It might be a long video, but I will try to make it as short as possible. All right. In editing, I'm trying to make it as short as possible. Yeah. Yep. Oh, this one is the darker one, which is fine. Yeah. It's getting real muddy in here. This might be done. Honestly, like, there is stuff in there, but it's getting really cakey. And I don't like cakey anything on my lips. So I'm still like on the fence about the whole light right in there, but it works. And then the yellow, the extra yellow I put on is crazy because you can't see the green, but let me close my eyes. Tell me what you guys think about that. All right. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe to my channel. All right. I would like it to grow. I'm still at 7 subscribers. Let's try to get me to 10 subscribers. I know I've been gone for a while. I'm still working on different content because obviously the main thing I was doing was documentaries. I have not been watching them. So we're going to talk about other things. I do want to start showing different activities I'm doing as part of my vlogging session. We'll see. Because when it comes to my blog, there are some videos that I want to show my followers on there, things they can do to enhance their self-care, self-love routine, and self-help routine. So I might put some of that on here, or I might put some of that on here. If that is something that you guys want to watch, let me know. I can definitely add show videos here and there, and then we can get the ball rolling. Okay, but thanks again for stopping by and chatting with me. I know once again I was all over the place, but it's always great coming out here to see you. All right. So thank you and see you next time. Toodles.